Really wanted to bring you in here on this pile of rust. I haven't swept it all up yet just so I could show you. And there's still a lot more left. How much we have. I'm gonna dig through this because I saw a couple nuts and bolts kind of go into the pile, so I want to dig through it and make sure I get everything out of here that could be of use. But it feels a whole lot better. I'm gonna dry that spot up, put all the tools onto the tool cart, and yeah, I feel a little bit better. We're gonna pull it back inside once we get all that done. Well, we got the car outside. Got her breathing some fresh air. Where are we at? We got our windows out. Hang on for the doors for now. There's a lot of body work that can be done, and the time wasted on the windows and the door I think will be done at another time. So we got the windshield, the back window, the rear seat windows paneled, whatever. Found a couple washers, a bolt and a small bolt. Not original. The last bolt. The other ones, pretty sure, are original. Got this wire that I kept from the trash pile. By the way, that sweep was amazing. It felt great. The heart feels good. It's also due to the hydration, the water, the agua. Yeah, we're going to do inventory of all these parts. We're going to get some material for these panels that we're going to carve out and weld in. Just going to kind of check both sides, see how accessible are we to the abrasions, the speed holes right there, just behind the front door, where the panel meets the runner. Let's get rid of these runners. Almost. We get rid of the runners, and then, yeah, like I said, get the material set up for these holes, for the repairs, and then start getting all this trim off of here. I'd like to also get the rag top out of here, because that will just make the project seem that much more real. Yeah, it's going to feel good to kind of have that rag top off. It'll feel like we've gotten somewhere. And who knows, this week we might get some body work done on it, get this thing sanded down, and prepped for some primer. Oh man, if we could get primer on it by the end of next week, I think we'll be doing a lot better than I had anticipated. And if not, then we will just keep moving forward. I noticed this antenna here. I don't think this is original. I think this is aftermarket. If I'm not mistaken, this right here is part of the antenna holder. So we got some original windshield wipers, the bug scrapers. I think they're pretty cool. I think if we can find this sort of squeegee material, we'll try to get the best quality at a reasonable price for that squeegee material. I say the squeegee material, I'm talking about the wiper itself. But I'll show you a little bit later exactly how it looks. It's kind of just of metal, and it kind of pinches that material for the wiper. So we'll get that taken care of. Maybe spring feels pretty springy, so it may not be as much of the material. Of course, high quality anything is going to be better than no quality anything. But it might be this spring that holds it right up on the window. It's going to be our best that to look for in this this windshield wiper to be the best that it can be. Thanks for tagging along if you're here. You can get back to work, I guess.
I can get some snacks in my stomach, maybe a grilled cheese sandwich, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I know just clean. Got some sliders I made the other night. Now, welcome to my cooking channel. We take rolls. I haven't tried them with the Hawaiian rolls, but I'm going to next because I think that's just the best way. Anyways, cut them in half, lay it on the pan, kind of spread some oil on the pan, and put that tinfoil below first. Put some oil on the tinfoil. Like bottom half the bread down, spread a little bit of oil on the bread there. Scoop some sauce, deep sauce, any sort of good looking pesto, anything that you're kind of feeling, and spread that on the bottom half. Some of that cheese, layer some toppings. I like the onions, the pepper, the mushroom, salami, pepperoni. Maybe next time I'll just grind some beef, some sort of turkey, ground it up, and then kind of sprinkle that all chopped up on top. Woo! A little bit more cheese, why not? Maybe a layer of spinach, some more cheese, I don't know. On the pepper shaker. Now, the trick here is you get the oven set 350, 360, 340, somewhere around there. 335, 37 maybe. If you put the bottom half with the toppings in first, set the bread to the side, set the timer for 5 minutes. And then once that's done, you can be actually putting a little bit of butter or oil on that bread. Pull it out. You want to be quick here, set it on the table, put your topping of the bread on top, kind of push it down a little bit, squeeze it in, start to shove it back in the oven, put it in for another 7 to 10 minutes. Good eats. In the middle of all that, you set up your salad. Use your chopped onion, some pepper, cucumber, dressings, some more cheese, maybe something different.
Anyways, let's get back to this 58. We got the running boards off. We've got more dirt and everything, so I'm gonna pull it back out, sweep up again, have some lunch, and then we'll go from there. I'm really hoping we can get this darn front right fender, the passenger side fender, out of here. Those two bolts, I'm getting ready to just drill them out. Anywho, got some other projects we're thinking about working on. Thinking about going to get a LS motor. Never done the LS swap, but I'm going to meet you halfway down on the borderline, and we'll get the LS motor from Pull Apart. I think Monday we're gonna head up there. My uncle's got to get to the airport, so we'll go maybe walk the yard. I don't know if they do any sort of layaway, but if I can walk the yard, put a couple things on layaway, I'll be back either that same day if I can, or probably the next day, with a truck and a trailer, and we'll get a lot of things. We'll get this LS motor to put in for that 68 Camaro down there in the barn. Anywho, let's roll this back out. Maybe we'll spray it down over here on the rocks. But we really want to just clean up that area so we can have a nice clean think space once we get back from lunch. All right, we've got just a little bit farther than we were. We got a few of the body bolts out. Just gonna cool them down. They're hot. What was I saying? We got a few of the body bolts off. We're gonna see what other ones we can get off, and then go at this trim and kind of clean up and assess where we are. Guys, I'm ready to get this body off. Yeah, once we get the trim and the rest of the interior out, we'll pull apart the rag top, kind of get to some good old body work. We might just end up replacing that whole panel See if I can roll all the way over there. Yeah. Shh, quiet now. Might end up just replacing this whole panel. Kind of depending on what it looks like once we get off the body. Get to cracking. All right. Hello? You got the horn. Trying to see if it works.
It does not.
It does not. So we're just wasting time.
Beep.
I think we figured it out. Yep.
Yeah,
That's German power for you.
pretty good horn.